I don't own the rights to the music. Oh.
I got it too.
You caught it, boy?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, it does it over here, too. Oh, yeah, Facebook. You got to be where I'm from. Huh? My desire. It ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing, man. What you doing tonight, Jesus? Nothing. My fire object. How y'all doing tonight, man? I don't want to keep these too long. I really don't. But we want to talk about something. So pretty much we're going to bring something out of nothing. We ain't got nothing right now. But we about to get something. Isn't that something? Man, look at here. Look at here. I'm going to catch myself while I read this here. Matthew 7. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this here. Because I love to do this here. Let me go on and put up something new, man. Let's rewrite this here. And let's go ahead and put this in here. No, like, oh, he can't even type. Sure, I can. I'm a two finger typer. I ain't like you, man. I'm not like you, man. But I want to get this to go across the screen. You're the object. I'm SOS Bible. That's impossible, man, for you to believe these scriptures. I like to say that when I read these particular scriptures that talks about this there. So then when we see these words, we can kind of bring them to life a little bit. You see why Jesus Christ gets so excited when he read this story, man. Doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Huh? Let me get this to you. Let me get this to you real quick. Let me be a relay switch, man. Man, let me be a relay switch. Matthew 17, starting at 20. Because of your little faith, Jesus told them, for if you had faith even as small as a tiny mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move, and it would go far away. None, would be impossible. I am POSSIBLE. I'm SOS Bible. That's impossible for you to believe Jesus Christ, man. Isn't that something? No thing, none will be impossible to you, boy. Huh? Just do what I told you to do. I'm gonna make it all make sense for you, boy. I'll make it make sense for you. Ain't nothing you got to say too much about it. The people can really look at it for themselves and see that God didn't give them an imagination yet. God didn't give them an imagination, so they didn't get the SOS stress call. They didn't get it. That's what Jesus was saying. I'm the Bible. That's what Jesus was walking around and saying. I'm the bread. I'm the person. John 6 and 32 and 33. The bread is a person. That's the word. Jesus already knew all that stuff like that because he knew it was nothing impossible unto him. Nothing. Nothing, man. It's just what it is. Man, it is what it is. But this kind of, listen here, let me finish this here. Nothing would be impossible. This kind of demon won't leave unless you have prayed and gone without food. Listen here, man. But this kind of demon won't leave unless you have prayed and gone without food. Man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Silly of me, man. Man, you got to be young to know what that is right there, baby. If you too old, you ain't gonna know what that song is right there. You got to be young to know that. Huh? Ooh, what? Listen here, man. Somebody got to love you. I can't hit that note right now, man. I don't want to shame you up on here. Like, well, that's the real Jermaine Jackson right there. Why wasn't he on TV? That what the people start saying when the real Jermaine Jackson starts singing. Huh? Man, listen here, I'm already on TV singing. Can you hear me? Man, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Man, listen here. I don't like playing with you. Man, I don't like playing with you. But I got to make you feel a little bit better, you know. Sometimes your siblings will make you feel a little bit better before you get a beating. They make you feel better. Depending on if they love you or not. If your siblings don't love you, they're going to be laughing at you. Your siblings be doing that. Man, I don't want to do that to you, man. When God give you a beating, God ain't even got to go outside and get no oak trees, man. He don't got to braid no switches together when God get you. God pull a whole tree up out the ground. God pull a whole tree up out the ground and get you. You see, you remember The Incredible when the cat was stuck up in the tree, and the Incredible man, he picked the whole tree up. Huh? That's what you dealing with. Man, you dealing with the Incredible. Huh? The incredible Jesus. That's what you're dealing with. I'm just the son of God, man. Don't get mad at me. What could it be, man? Let me read you this here. Hebrews 11:6. There's something about that 11:6. It can be looked at as 911. You can never please God without faith, without depending on him. Anyone who wants to come to God must believe that there is a God and that he rewards those who sincerely look for him. Listen here, man. Silly of me to think that Man, it was silly of me, right? Man, look what's printed in God. This is printed in God's house here, man. It's nice when you remember we talked about that gem. We talked about when the man finds a wife, you know, she'll be able to put little things together and stuff, make little clothes and be seaming things and make little, you know, she'll be able to do little stuff like that for you, you know. It's nothing, man. No. That's Willy Wonka right here, boy. You looking at the chocolate factory. What about R. Kelly? R. Kelly and Wood Chocolate Factory. He a pedophile. Ain't that what they say on the TV? So it definitely wasn't his chocolate factory that they're talking about. And, you know, the other dude, the real Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory man that on the movie, you can, well, Richard Pryor ain't here no more, but, you know, him and Richard Pryor, him and Richard Pryor, so he ain't the real chocolate factory either. Man, listen here, I'm the candy man. Don't let 50 Cent fool you. He just 50 Cent. I'm a whole damn dollar, boy. Whole dollar. Man, listen here. I got to go. Man, you like what it said. You like it what it said. You can never please God without faith. Faith above your reason, of which you see the sun do this season. It's the FP so long ago, baby. Huh? What channel you on, man? Man, what channel you on? You on the Jesus Christ channel? You know, Jesus Christ got a channel like everybody else too. You see? Ooh. 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 Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, what you thought Jesus Christ was going to be? You thought Jesus Christ was going to be a Shibuya. That's what everybody thought, now. People don't work like that. You looking for black Jesus, here you go. He locked and he loaded too. All the way. You know, this is the thing that people don't like Jesus Christ's racial identity. That's just the truth. And people say it don't matter. Yeah, it do matter. Yes, it do. It don't matter to you because you're gonna die soon. So of course it don't matter to you. Huh? Black Lives Matter. I thought it didn't matter. I thought nothing matters, right? Oh, it don't matter what color Jesus is. Then Black Lives don't matter then. Right? If Jesus is black, and you say, "Oh, it don't matter what color Jesus is. He all colors." So Jesus gonna come back looking like a damn rainbow. That's what he gonna come back looking like. Then y'all be really scared. Then, oh yeah, alien. Oh God, please, God. Y'all be doing all that stuff. So thank God He allowed us to come back like we are, so nobody ain't too spooked out about what Jesus gonna look like. He gonna look just like us. That's what Jesus gonna look like. In the same way you tell people, I don't know you, Jesus can say the same thing now. I don't know you. Jesus can say that to you, and you can go on about your business, and you can praise holy and do everything that you've been doing before you came into Jesus. And then as your time progressed and you start decaying, you're gonna look back at that Jesus. You're gonna say, well, that was Jesus. Yeah, it was Jesus at the time. It ain't Jesus no more. It might be something else now. When the time came, you were right there with Jesus, and you didn't even recognize Jesus. And Jesus said, man, I ain't got time for this stuff here. They're going to put it in my name anyway. I'll be back. That's Jesus. Jesus said, I ain't going to put everything in my name anyway. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing what I tell you to do. And then Jesus going about his business, man. And then now you got to deal with me. And you don't know me. You know that, right, man? You don't know me. That's that other energy. We got to protect Jesus now. Jesus is protected, man. Christ, Jesus, protected all the way. He's in protective custody, I keep telling you. And Jesus Christ is private property. Jesus Christ is private property, man. You didn't know that? You can lose your life trying to come to Jesus Christ's house now. Let me teach you, man. Keep on now. Look at that sign here. It's so beautiful. She got one of these things. She's multi-talented now. She got all kinds of stuff going on up in here. Look what she got here. Man, she telling you, this is wisdom, man. This ain't mine. This is her. This ain't got nothing to do with me. She letting you know what time it is. You better keep up, man. You mess around up in here. From what? Are you serious? You know what? Listen, wait a minute, girl. Listen here. Listen here. You can never please God without faith. Without depending on Him, anyone who wants to come to God must believe that there is a God and that He rewards those who sincerely look for Him. That just came to you? Uh-huh. Oh, I got it. Because I got it.
Now it's dirty walls.
When you love your God, you love your God. Yeah. Hey, listen, what I just said, I said, I'm a, didn't it say that? He said, I'm a
two-finger typer.
I'm a two-finger typer, baby. I can't do it like she do. She be like, oh, you ain't this right? I'll be looking just like, oh, she gonna do one of those things. He's like, no. He's like, oh, wait, that's a whole bunch of stuff. You ain't this stuff now? Man, I can't do it like that, man. Can't do it like that. Listen here, man. You need to really.
I think I need that coffee mug. Huh? I think I need that coffee mug.
Oh yeah, that's you. You need to have this one here. I just type a lot. So I let him do all the talking. When a woman let her man talk, oh man, you better watch yourself out now. He gonna have something to talk about. But that's to the Father be all the glory, man. You know, that's how he blesses us. Just like that. Oh, like what? Yeah, man. Get on, just read some more. Don't worry about that. Listen here. We all know he did not come. I'm going to read this here. Hebrews, I love reading this. Hebrews 2. And we're going to go up to 15. Only in that way should we go back up, because that's not going to make sense. So let's go back to 14. Since we, God's children, are human beings made of flesh and blood, he became flesh and blood too by being born in a human form. For only as a human being could he die, and in dying break the power of the devil, who had the power of death. Only in that way could he deliver those who through fear of death had been living all their lives as slaves to constant dread. We all know he did not come as an angel, but as a human being. Yes, a Jew. Yes, a Jew. And it was necessary for Jesus to be like us, his brothers, so that he could be our merciful and faithful high priest before God, a priest who would be both merciful to us and faithful to God in dealing with those of the sins of the people. He's like, why you got to be so arrogant? Why you got to talk like that when you read in the scripture? That's what people saying right now. Man, why are you saying that like that? I thought this is like stage and stuff. I'm just a co-star. The Son of God is like a co-star, man. I didn't write the script. Man, I didn't write the script of my life. The Father did it, man. You got to calm down about this stuff. You can, come back to life. You start reading this stuff here, man. You get a little something happens inside of you. Okay, you got to make yourself feel, and you can't make yourself feel anything. You thought you was gonna get away with that one, didn't you, man? Man, you can't make yourself feel anything. It's God doing that for you. You don't know what to feel about. Imagine that. You ever turn off the light, you start feeling around in the dark, don't you, man? Because you can't see nothing. You turn into a blind man. Ain't that something? Oh, man, but it's something about him being a Jew. Yes, he was a Jew. For since he himself has now been through suffering and temptation, he knows what it is like when we suffer and are tempted, and he is wonderfully able to help us. So Jesus is here to help you, right? I'm just saying. Could Jesus have a public ministry? Wow. Jesus is going to be doing a new thing this time now, right? He wasn't going to be riding on donkeys and stuff like that and walking around in sandals with car tires as the sole part of it. Jesus wasn't going to be walking around this time like that. The Father gave him sermons for him to just sit down in the AI cloud. AI. Man, I got to go. Peace, love, and unity across my Father's land. If anybody don't know, the Father's the mother. She married God. God can do whatever he want to do. I'm the son of God. I'm like my Father. Don't call me mama's boy. I tell God on you, man. And you're going to be upset about what you got yourself involved with. You reading the Bible. I'm telling you, man, you reading that Bible here, man, you don't know anything about Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. She put a little thing on there too. Watch this here. She put a little bonus on there. Oh, you see the bonus on there? The bonus on there? That's a bonus. What you want, Jesus? Nothing, Israel. I'm Israel. So what can I ever want from Israel when I'm already Israel? Nothing. Just nothing, man. I got to go. Peace.